The Ministry of Foreign Affairs has mounted a strong defense of President Mahama's travel arrangement while simultaneously calling for comprehensive reforms to presidential travel policies, according to recent statement made by the minister at Government Accountability Series at the Presidency. He firmly rejected criticism surrounding President Mahama's travel expenses, particularly addressing allegations about a 22-hour stay in Dubai that sparked public debate. According to him, President Mahama has not complained about commercial travels, dismissing what he termed childish propaganda aimed at President's travel arrangement.
President Mahama has not complained about commercial travels. I have seen some people say, oh, President Mahama spent 22 hours in Dubai, and they blame me for that. I saw a colleague of yours apologizing to President Mahama. That is because of me. That if President Mahama had his own way, he would have chartered a luxury jet. But because I'm foreign minister, he cannot do that. That is so unfair to President Mahama. That was just propaganda. It is not true. No president will be allowed to be stranded at an airport. Let us get serious and stop this childish propaganda. We have a consulate in Dubai. We have a full mission in UAE. I mean, you think that foreign service officials there will keep their job? If it comes to my attention that the commander-in-chief, our president, was allowed to be stranded at an airport in Dubai because he couldn't charter a jet. Please, let's credit the Ghanaian people with some discernment and some modicum of wisdom. It's just propaganda. Some people clearly want to justify certain actions of the past and whitewash. I still maintain that when our presidential jet is in good condition, in pristine condition, let me use the word which has become very famous. People speak as though I created that word. When our presidential jet is in pristine condition, it is not right to be chartering £18,000, $20,000 an hour charter jet. We come into public office to protect the purse and to do our best to be measured and to be frugal.
He emphasized that suggesting that the president was stranded due to inability to charter luxury jets were unfounded and unfair. Honorable Samuel Okudzeto-Ablakwa further advocated for presidential travel policy to protect public purse.
Everything I stood for, I still stand for that. And I still maintain that Ghana needs a presidential travel policy. Are you aware, ladies and gentlemen, that in the United States of America, when the president uses the presidential jet for private business, maybe fundraising for his campaign or for campaign activity, he is made to reimburse the American taxpayer. These are rich countries, superpowers. We go to borrow from them. But they have a presidential travel policy to protect the public purse. And some of us advocated for that. And because of that, we've become enemies to some. But these are principles I hold dear, and I know that I'll be vindicated with time. Indeed, I have a private member's bill in Parliament advocating for a private member's law which will regulate presidential travels and make sure that these things are not left to the discretion and pleasure, personal idiosyncrasies of whoever is president. And so these things are not targeted at any specific person. For example, I've heard some people say that I must have something personal against the former president. I don't.